I want to appreciate God for this platform. Galon Shark Review, you are a great person, and I thank you for the liberation. God has used you to liberate me. I work in a good organization, let me put it like that, and I've been doing very well. I had chains of other businesses that I run, even with my job. I was doing very well. Until 2013, we packed to our site. That's myself and my husband. We packed to our site, and we started all this. I was posted from another location to another location. That was in 2016. And in 2017, because I couldn't have time to monitor my businesses, because I opened two shops, one for my baking, one as a mini mart in my house there. So I employed some people that was working with me one at a time, just to look after my things. But fortunately, all those people, they started eating up my things, because where I was posted to was far from my house. I couldn't monitor it. And before you know it, I started loaning, because of course we have loan facility where I work. I got a loan from GT Bank to help my business grow. And as I was doing that, these girls, I would change them, another one that will come, the same thing. I have an opportunity to look at people in the church, even to employ. They still did the same thing. I look for children of colleagues in the office, they did the same thing. I look for people in my community, they did the same thing. They were eating up all my things. Until 2017, I had to I started from Carbon. Before you know it, Carbon was supporting me. I was giving them back. Before you know it, because I was earning, and I was, as I was paying back, they started giving me millions. I'm talking of millions of naira. They started giving me millions of naira. Before you know it, I'll use my salary again to be paying that, pay GT, and still want to continue with my business. Everything just went down somehow. Going down to 2018, my first daughter said, "Mommy, lock up this place. Don't do any business again until when you leave your job, as in your paid job." I would have listened. If I'd listened, I wouldn't have gotten so deep into all these things, into the mess. I did not listen. I said, no, I still want to continue. Until the thing started degenerating, I went to branch, went to Fair Money. And not what I'm talking about, they were giving me millions. Because when I filled my data and, they saw my pay and all that, they were giving me much money. So once I return it, they will give it back to me. And that's how I started. Before you know it, 3 loan apps, continue like that to about 5. It got to a stage, in fact, as of today, I can't even remember some of them again. So I have so many of them: East Cash, East Money, O Cash, Link Credit, Power Cash, BG Loan, Say Credit. There are so many, I can't even remember their names again. And all of them were giving me the one that will give me list are just new loan apps that are coming up that will give me maybe like 300. But when you talk of O Cash, East Money, Fair Money, they were giving me in millions. And I continued like that. I was using drugs. That was when, in fact, my doctor said, "Auntie Bola, I know you from when you started giving birth to children. You are not diabetic. You're not hypertensive. What happened? Something is wrong somewhere." I couldn't say anything to anybody. I was putting all these things, everything. I was just bottling it up. My doctor now said, this must be that. It must be. He said something. It was not medical. That is my change. I have to change my lifestyle. That probably I put something in my mind, and the thing is affecting me and all that. Before you know it, I was on medical, prescription every month for going to hypertensive drugs, diabetic drugs, and all that. I now have buckets of drugs on my table that I take on a daily basis. I could not sleep. If you hear anybody that says they are sleeping when they are owning loan apps, then they have not owned anything. I couldn't sleep. In the middle of the night, I'll wake up. I'll be praying every minute. It got to a stage in 2022. I had to be praying in the night every 3 hours. From 12 to 3, my pastor joined me. He wake me up in 12 o'clock. We prayed 3